friends, welcome back to my channel Marketing with Sandip. Today we will be discussing very important topic in marketing, which is pricing and their models, like cost pricing, value-based pricing, and so on. So without wasting time, let's start the video.
Hello, and welcome to this video on pricing models in marketing. Pricing is a crucial aspect of marketing that can significantly impact a company's success. Different pricing strategies are available for businesses to choose from, and each has its advantages and disadvantages. In this presentation, we will explore several pricing models, including cost-plus pricing, value-based pricing, skimming pricing, penetration pricing, bundle pricing, freemium pricing, and dynamic pricing. By the end of this presentation, you will gain a better understanding of these pricing models and the key factors to consider when selecting the appropriate pricing strategy for your business. So let's dive in and explore these different pricing models. Cost-plus pricing is a pricing model used by businesses to set a price by calculating their production costs and then adding a markup to achieve a profit margin. This model is particularly useful for businesses that have a good understanding of their costs and want to ensure a predictable profit margin. For example, let's say a company produces a product for $50 and they want to hit a 25 markup to cover their operating expenses and make a profit. The final selling price would be $62.50. While cost-plus pricing is a simple and straightforward method, it does have both advantages and disadvantages that should be considered before using it as a pricing strategy. One advantage of cost-plus pricing is that it provides a predictable and stable pricing structure, making it easier for businesses to plan their budget and profit margin. Additionally, since cost-plus pricing takes into account the actual cost of production, businesses can avoid setting prices too low and not covering their expenses. However, cost-plus pricing also has its drawbacks. One disadvantage is that it does not take into account customer demand or the perceived value of the product, which can lead to prices that are too high or too low. Additionally, cost-plus pricing may not work well in competitive markets where customers have many options to choose from. Have you ever wondered why some products or services are priced higher than others, even if they seem similar? This is where value-based pricing comes in. Value-based pricing is a pricing model where a company sets a price based on the perceived value of the product or service to the customer. Let's take the example of a luxury car brand. They may price their vehicles higher than a more economical brand because they believe customers will be willing to pay more for the perceived value of luxury. In this case, the perceived value of the luxury car is higher than the perceived value of the more economical brand, so the luxury car brand can charge more. The advantages of value-based pricing include the potential for higher profits and increased customer loyalty. Customers who are willing to pay more for a product because they perceive it to be of higher value are more likely to be repeat customers. However, accurately determining the perceived value can be challenging and subjective, and pricing too high can turn off potential customers. Skimming pricing is a popular pricing model used by companies to take advantage of early adopters who are willing to pay a premium price for new or innovative products. This model involves setting a high price initially and then gradually lowering it as demand decreases. One advantage of skimming pricing is that it can generate significant profits for a company, especially during the introductory phase of a new product. Additionally, it can help create an image of exclusivity and luxury for a brand. However, skimming pricing also has some disadvantages that should be considered. For example, it can attract competitors who may offer similar products at lower prices once the demand for the product has peaked. It can also alienate price-sensitive consumers who may be interested in the product but are unable or unwilling to pay the high price. Overall, while skimming pricing can be an effective strategy, penetration pricing is a commonly used strategy to quickly enter a market and gain a foothold. By offering a low price, businesses hope to attract price-sensitive consumers who are looking for a bargain. This pricing model can be especially effective in competitive markets where customers have many options to choose from. However, the lower price point may not be sustainable in the long term and could negatively affect profit margins. Additionally, if customers become accustomed to the low price, they may not be willing to pay higher prices in the future. Overall, penetration pricing can be a useful strategy for businesses looking to quickly establish themselves in a new market, but it's important to consider the potential drawbacks before implementing this pricing model. Bundle pricing is a powerful pricing model that can benefit companies by increasing revenue and customer satisfaction. By offering a group of products or services at a lower price than if they were purchased separately, companies can attract customers and build brand loyalty. The advantage of bundle pricing is that it allows companies to offer an attractive package deal that customers cannot refuse. This not only helps increase sales, but also provides a competitive advantage. However, there are also disadvantages to bundle pricing. Companies may have lower profit margins on individual products, making it difficult to determine the optimal pricing. Additionally, customers may be confused about the value of individual products and may choose the bundle instead, leading to cannibalization. Therefore, companies need to consider all of these factors before implementing a bundle pricing strategy. Freemium pricing is a popular pricing model in the digital world, where companies offer a basic version of their product or service for free but charge for premium features or a more advanced version. One of the most successful examples of freemium pricing is Spotify, which offers a free version of its music streaming service with limited features and advertisements, but also offers a paid premium version with additional features and no ads. The advantages of freemium pricing include increased user acquisition, customer engagement, and potential revenue from premium features or upgrades. By offering a free version, companies can attract more users to their product or service, increasing brand awareness and customer engagement. Additionally, companies can generate revenue from users who choose to upgrade to the premium version or purchase premium features. However, the disadvantages of freemium pricing should also be considered. One potential challenge is the low conversion rate from free to paid users. Some users may be satisfied with the free version and may not feel the need to upgrade to the premium version. Balancing the value of free premium features can also be difficult, as companies need to offer enough value in the free version to attract users, while also providing enough value in the premium version to justify the cost. Another potential disadvantage is the negative customer perception of being upsold. Some customers may view the free version as a bait and switch tactic, which could damage the company's reputation. Additionally, companies may need to invest in developing and maintaining both the free and premium versions of their product or service, which can be costly. Dynamic pricing is a pricing model that involves adjusting the price of a product or service based on real-time market conditions. This means that prices can change rapidly in response to external factors such as demand, supply, and competition. One of the main advantages of dynamic pricing is the potential for increased revenue. By adjusting prices in real time, companies can capture more value from customers who are willing to pay a higher price for a product or service. Additionally, dynamic pricing allows for more efficient use of inventory, as companies can adjust prices to sell products or services that might otherwise go unsold. However, dynamic pricing also has its disadvantages. One potential issue is negative customer perception. If prices are seen as unfair or unpredictable, customers may become less loyal or seek out alternative products or services. Additionally, dynamic pricing requires sophisticated data and analytics capabilities to be effective, which may be challenging for some companies to implement. There is also the risk of pricing errors or inconsistencies, which can result in lost revenue or negative customer experiences. Finally, companies need to be aware of potential regulatory issues related to pricing discrimination. The video discussed several common pricing models used in marketing, including cost-plus pricing, value-based pricing, skimming pricing, penetration pricing, bundle pricing, freemium pricing, and dynamic pricing. Each pricing model has its own advantages and disadvantages that should be carefully considered before choosing the right pricing strategy for a particular product or service. Some additional insights and recommendations for choosing the right pricing model include conducting market research to determine customer preferences and willingness to pay, analyzing competition and market trends, considering the cost structure of the business and potential profit margins, and continually monitoring and adjusting pricing strategies as market conditions change. Ultimately, the right pricing model will depend on the specific goals and objectives of the business, as well as the characteristics of the product or service being offered. By carefully evaluating the pros and cons of each pricing model and considering additional factors such as market research and competition analysis, businesses can choose a pricing strategy that maximizes revenue, customer satisfaction, and profitability.